is Tzvi Lebetkin, you are alive from another planet! Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And, you know, the good Lord does often bestow you with gifts that you never thought you wanted. And really, I even after you get them, you think, I could live without that. So I'll give you an example. My youngest daughter, Yael, I love Yael, freaking awesome. She's exactly like me. I mean, like, exactly like me, except she's a 20-year-old girl, 18-year-old girl, something like that. But she's exactly like me. So if ever you want to know what you would look like, what you would be like as somebody of the opposite sex who's much younger than you. So the good Lord told me this. So if anybody that was sitting around wondering, what would it be like to be around during the Salem witch trials, right? What would that be like? When people were so terrible, these terrible things were going on. How would you cope during it? The good Lord came along and he gave you that opportunity because we live in 2021 where cancel culture is a big thing. Fortunately, the normies are starting to tune into cancel culture and realize it's bad news. Anybody involved in it is terrible, are terrible people, and they are in fact the villains. The latest victim is Ellie Kemper. I don't know anything about her other than she was in The Office and the unbeatable Jimmy Kint, I can't remember her name. I saw a few episodes of that. She seems like a perfectly lovely person. I don't know, she may be a massive douchebag. I don't really care. I'm just not into cancel culture. I'm not into people being cancelled for no reason. And this is a particularly egregious example. But fear not, the great John Barrowman will come along and show you what to do when you've been completely disingenuously cancelled for no reason whatsoever, other than there are weird, spiteful, evil people in the world who like the power. And yeah, I tell you, there's a reasonably popular Doctor Who YouTuber, much bigger channel than me, like much bigger channel than me, who loves cancel culture. And he won't speak to me because he's terrified, but like I just would love to talk to him and go like, what is it that you like? It's so weird. It's so weird. So anyway, before we get into it, hit the like button, and you're going to see a lot of things you don't like. Well, you'll see John Barrowman at the end, and you're guaranteed to like that, because it's John Barrowman, who's wonderful. You'll see John Barrowman at the end. So yeah, hit the like button, hit the share button, that'll be great. Hit the subscribe button, that will be great. Now, I'm just saying, I wanted to get to 3,050 subscribers, because that was the next benchmark, and I got there, and then I went back down over, and then I went over it again. Who knows? But hit the subscribe button. I would like to get to 3,100. That sounds nice. I would like to get to 3,100 billion. There is no number where I will go, oh, that's enough. Okay, I'm always going to ask you to subscribe. That's always going to happen. So I guess get used to it. If you subscribe, make sure you're still subscribed, and go check out my Indiegogo. The link is in the video notes. Two awesome graphic novels. You got a biblical Bible stories, Aces, Graces, Rashless Rogues, 220 pages long. You have the Imperium, a love letter to Telly Fancy of the 1960s, and you get like just a bunch of extra. You get this pin-up. It's going to be a poster. When we hit $8,000, you get the For the Male Gaze series, a bunch of postcards. Reasonably smarty. Maybe smart. Things I have to tell you, reasonably smarty things do often make me smile. Look, I grew up with British seaside culture. That's just who I am. And the saucy seaside postcards. So that's why I'm making all these into postcards. We're going to get posters. This is going to be A2. That's 18 by 22, 24, something like that. Got all these ones as add-ons. And finally we have Forever Young, this poster. Imagine Tom Baker's Doctor Who growing old forever with Sarah Jane Smith and Dad. Oh, brings a tear to your eye. So yeah, very nice. Go! Please do go check that out. Something that you probably don't want to check out, right? You probably don't want to check out. It's a poor story of Ellie Kemper. This is just horrible. She's been cancelled for nothing. Absolutely nothing, as we're going to read. Ellie Kemper crowned KKK Queen by cancel culture mob over past participation in Veil Prophet pageant. Now, I have to tell you, Veil Prophet pageant does sound dodgy. Okay, let's be fair. Veil Prophet pageant. There's no. Oftentimes when you hear saying Veil Prophet, it doesn't connect with anything that good, right? Veil Prophet sounds a bit dodgy, which is probably why she's in trouble. Actress Ellie Kemper, known for roles in The Office and The Unbreakable Jimmy Schmidt, has been crowned the KKK Queen by the left-wing cancel culture. I wouldn't call them left-wing. I call them radical, extremist, evil people. Look, I think it's like, and it's really hard to lose. It's really easy to lose focus. It's really hard to to keep focus on this. You can say it either way, I guess. That I think for society to work, we need functional left and right wings of politics. And right now, we've just got two insane polarizations, right? Two insane polarizations. Listen, as we got China threatening nuclear war on America for wanting to probe into the origins of the pandemic last year. Didn't we all kind of just know it came out the lab? I thought we all agreed that, and we're just going to go, yeah, we're going to let it go because we don't want to get into war with China. But China's like, no. You can't even ask the question. I guess that's where cancel culture goes. It's the Chinese influence, The Chinese are also very big into struggle sessions, which is another beautiful tenet of cancel culture. Oh, we love it. So by left wing mob, after a picture from 1999, this is 22 years old, in which the actress can be seen winning the title Veil Prophet Queen of Love and Beauty at that year's Veil Prophet Ball, resurfaced online. Okay, so far, I don't know. It started off with this guy Charlie saying, "So no one gonna tell me Ellie Kemper, aka Kimmy Schmidt, was crowned KKK Queen in 1990. How is this a KKK Queen? I don't really understand. Do you notice that she's not wearing a hood? I don't know. Then Elizabeth, look, this person must have just been looking for a victim, right? Just looking, and they're like, oh, that'll do. There you go. She's like, yeah, let's get her. I tell you, we're living in Salem, baby. For those out of the loop, I am out the loop. The Veil Prophet organization has a long history of racism and white supremacy. Okay, so now they might have a point. In the past, not allowed either black people nor Jews to take part in the event. Okay, well, fair enough. They seem pretty racist. That wasn't until fairly recently, 1979 to be precise, that the organization allowed black people to participate. Wait, are Jews allowed in yet? Where are we with that? Probably the cancel culture mob will be happy if Jews were not allowed in because they don't like Jews. It's weird, but they really don't like me. I don't know. I seem quite lovable to me, but you make your own decision. In her article, The Uneasy Past of the Veil Prophet Organization, the common reader writes. Who's the common reader writes? Writer Kelsey Klotz explained, like others, the VPO Veil Prophet Organization did initiate a few minority members, including foreign-born immigrants and a handful of Jewish members. Black members were only admitted beginning in 1979. Okay, wait. So 1979, that's 42 years ago, right? 42 years ago. Okay, people like want to say that America is so evil and so racist. I will point out, America is the country that ended slavery rather than started it, right? Really, slavery was a very common practice when America was formed, and America was the country that effectively ended it, And look, you want to know what really ended slavery? Industrialization. The only reason slavery exists is to make things cheaper. There's a clothing website that my daughter loves called Shein, right? Or Shein, or something like that. And it's the cheapest place possible to get clothes. Why? Because when you put your order in, they then you get a ticket is produced back in the office, and they then take it over to one of their internment camps and get a 4-year-old Uyghur, to make the order for you, sweet, and send it out to you, so they don't have to pay for labor. That's the reason slavery exists, and the only reason slavery went away is because it was economically possible. Now, I know this is hard to hear, but it also happens to be the truth, right? It also has to be the truth. If we didn't have technology, we would still have slavery. It's not a moral stance. It was a technological one. I mean, it's a moral stance that technology made available. But the point is, the intrinsically evil, intrinsically racist America, which the cancel culture mob will want to tell you they are, they're the people who ended the practice, not started it, dingling. In our argument, blah, blah, blah. 42 years ago, I think it's time to get over it, right? 42 years ago. She ended, nevertheless, nearly a century of protest by racial activists, demonstrators, that for many St. Louis VPO's uneasy relationship with race in particular has left it vulnerable to criticism. I don't really think so. So this person says, I wanted to come out and publicly unclaim it! Unclaim what? Freshman 19 at Princeton U is Nouvelle Prophet Queen. Elizabeth Kemper was top scholar and athlete at John Burroughs High. Like, again, I don't understand. I don't understand. But, like, why are these people all so angry and miserable? And they really hate other people. You know, look, it's a successful woman. Doesn't matter. Since the picture of Kevin resurfaced on Twitter, the cancel culture mob has been... I mean, you see, there's literally, she's done nothing. Has been having a field day calling the Office actress out for a participation pageant 20 years ago, a full 20 years after they ended the practice of racism. Ellie Kemper, the actress, has played Erin Hannon on The Office and starred in The Unbreakable Original Spirit, has been outed as a KKK princess. That's not even a thing, right? That doesn't even... what's a KKK... Okay, read a tweet by Here Is My Spout accusing the actress of being part... Like, how? How do you connect that? I don't, like, what is the connection? So then we're just going to look at these things, these terrible things. It's obviously effed up that Ellie Kemper won Prom Queen at the St. Louis Racism Convention. It's what are you idiot children? I assume you are, because you've got an idiot child avatar. It's also extremely funny to me that Twitter is airing her dirty laundry was apropos to nothing like someone woke up on this fine Memorial Day and just went, today I come from Jimmy Smith. That's exactly what happened. Right? It's exactly what happened. Yeah, it was... okay. Ellie Kemper was either a racist cult... Ellie Kemper was in a racist cult or one of those we're so rich we just do weird crap groups, said whoever it is. She was going to she was either going to purge parties or KKK. I'd like, how, again, show me the connective tissue between these two pieces of insanity. Either way, not looking good. And you can see the happiness and excitement. Not looking good. Not the old defending Ellie Kemper for being in the KKK. I think, okay. Say she was only 19. SDFU. Okay, no, it's not that she was only 19. She was only 19. And not in the KKK. That she was 19 is somewhat irrelevant. The much more relevant factor is she was not a part of the KKK. You weirdos. So this goes on and on and on. Ellie Kemper, a student at Princeton, came at Princeton around the same time she won the KKK pageant. Again, not KKK pageant. It's almost like Ivy League comes to a hotbed. Okay, so this goes on. I mean, like, I can't believe y'all didn't know Ellie Kemper was part of the weird KKK cult, focus on segregation and pedophilia. Now they're on to child molestation. A lot of people have known about this for years. It was on her Wikipedia, lol, because it wasn't a thing. Right, yes, it brought it on Wikipedia because it wasn't anything bad. It's just you weirdos have taken it and seized on it because you're all insane. So he says, on and on and on and on and on until Ben Shapiro comes along and says there's not a single iota of evidence that Ellie Kemper is a racist. There isn't. There is not one. 100% accurate statement. So naturally, Twitter is trending her, and the blue checkmarks are calling her a KKK princess. What absolute garbage! And you know, if only to prove what absolute garbage Hollywood is. And let's be clear, Hollywood is absolute garbage. They are absolute garbage. We have a Hollywood D-lister has-been feels the need to jump in and says, I'm 100% sure that Ellie Kemper doesn't want a racist guy defending her racism. That's Tom Arnold. Yeah, okay. Ben Shapiro, racist guy, number one target of the alt-right. But it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. So listen, Ellie, I imagine, your mental health has not been doing good right now. I'm very sorry to hear it. I think you should take a page from John Barrowman's book. So John Barrowman put this tweet out. Look at this tweet. It's absolutely wonderful. Hey, fan family, it's Wednesday, hump day, and at Scott Mail. And I thought we'll make some hashtag lemonade because sing, when life gives you lemons, JB. And then there's hashtag LGBTQIA, hashtag love, hashtag Don Barrowman, hashtag vodka, hashtag mental health, hashtag fun family, hashtag fun day, hashtag life, hashtag hump day, hashtag Wednesday, hashtag husband, hashtag lemon, hashtag palm string. Now, I want to point something out here. I point it out often. I am a Bible thumping religious nut, right? However, the Old Testament, not very LGBTQ pro, right? My heart is warm. But listen, here's the thing: normal human beings feel compassion and empathy for other human beings, right? So listen, when I see these two together, clearly very happy, clearly in love, clearly very good, decent people. I understand that the good Lord says a bit of uphill gardening, I think is the expression. Not a little bit frowned upon. Yeah, and again, this is a core part of my worldview, my belief system. And also another part of my worldview and core worldview and belief system is to basically like people, be nice to people, look at people positively. Like, wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't it be great if we could do that? So we're gonna watch this together. It's only a minute long. I might interject with my sparkling commentary because John Barrowman once again proving there is no opposition on the awesome switch. So take it away, John Barrowman. Let's look at this recipe for lemonade.
Hey everybody, it's John and Scott here, and today we are making fresh lemonade because when life gives you a lemon, you start making lemonade. We have fresh lemons from our...
how was he possibly cancelled? He's just the most upbeat, most positive, most optimistic person. Again, listen, I'm a religious fanatic. I'm not on board for, same-sex marriage. I'm not. And I wish nobody any harm whatsoever. Nobody should harm anybody, because they have a different worldview of you. Right? It's 100%. However, this guy's so freaking awesome. Look at him. How was this wonderful person canceled?
Trees here in Palm Springs. So what we want to do is we cut one, we give it a little squeeze, we get all that lovely juice.
I mean, who can squeeze a lemon and be charismatic about squeezing a freaking lemon? You know the type of people who want to cancel him. I'll tell you exactly the type of people. How this gonna happen? Because they're evil! They are absolutely, deeply evil.
How juicy. I know. And then we pour it in here. Ooh, we've already got some a little prepared earlier. And then we take some sugar, put the sugar in, sweeten it up. And it says here to add cinnamon.
No.
Cinnamon?
Don't believe everything you read.
Somebody told me that over, on yesterday, during the Sabbath. They said, I heard about... Well, they put cinnamon in. I think it was lemonade. Yeah, it was quite strange.
Stir it up a little bit. Here we go. Some lemonade for you, my lovely husband. Lemonade. Luscious lemonade, fresh and organic from our trees in Palm Springs.
Well, here it goes.
I feel the same. Give me some of that too. Fill it up, babe. Cheers.
Okay, there is no opposition on the awesome switch. We love you, John Barrowman. I absolutely do adore you, John Barrowman. And honestly, your smile makes me smile, right? And I think that's probably why you're cancelled, because you make people happy, right? That's basically it. And the people who cancel you are intensely, intensely miserable.
Chin, darling. Cheers.
Okay, you know why he's happy? You know why he's smiling? You know why he's got that big smile? Because he has a significant other, and I think he has a sex life, which is something that is markedly different from everybody in the cancel culture mob, and that's 100%. Why they're so miserable? I've been saying this for years, and look, I'm a rabbi. I shouldn't give this advice. If you're somebody in the cancel culture universe, somebody who likes cancel culture, can I please recommend to you that you find somebody, you connect to somebody and you're on an emotional level and you have sex, right? Have sexual intercourse. You'll find yourself not being so intrinsically, deeply evil, right? And then you might be smiling like this guy. That would be my recommendation. My name is Tzvi Lebetkin, the rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.